Hello, hi my dear friends, hi Pisces, this is Marta with Universal Power Tarot, and these messages we bring you today are supposed to encourage, elevate, and empower you guys. Hi my friends, how are you doing? I hope everyone is safe and well. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here for a while, hi. Good to see you again. The way this works is I receive a channeling, I receive a healing chanting. The channeling I will read to you now. Then I already pre-shuffled all of your cards. Two are out already. The rest will draw as we go along. There will be an extended to your reading that you can access through Patreon. Everything you need to know in the link down below. So, Pisces, what I got for you was seeing something that is not actually there. This could be rather specific for someone. Highly psychic is what I'm getting. If you asked anybody else, it wasn't there, but you saw it. So trust in that. You are not crazy. Declutter to free yourself of old energies is important right now. You'll see how it gets the energies moving. So this is really, really important, especially with that full moon that just passed. I feel like there's an increase of energy. I felt very stuck, like for a week prior to this. Felt like I didn't want to move. I didn't want to really eat healthy. It was really like all habits that, trying to fight something didn't really work. So I found it best to ease into the energies, but now I'm feeling like an increase in energy, like a push in a certain direction again. So use, the waves. It's very much about learning the ebb and flow of life. This is really, really important. Also, like watch, the day and night cycle. How are you able to let things go, right? What is holding you back from letting something go? Energetically, materially, and that's why decluttering is an important process, because you can be thankful for the things that you're letting go, and energetically as well, it kind of gets you in the mood for the energetic decluttering. But when you're getting rid of stuff, either like giving it to someone else or actually throwing it away or burning it or whatever it is that you do, or all three of those or other, that'll get the energies moving for sure. That is already also energetic clearing. Okay, then we have the topic of water and earth, and we had that, or earth and water, however you want to have it. And now they're showing me like the infinity symbol, the combination of the two. It's where it's at. Okay, so they're working together, and there's an advice for you here, Pisces, to work with those specific elements. So with earth and with the water, because these are indeed connected. One is nourishing the other, because we have like a cycle here, a symbiosis, right? The earth is being cleansed by the water, and no, sorry, it's being nourished by the water, and the water is in turn, the earth is in turn cleansing the water. Okay, I hope I said this right. I didn't have my brain switched on just now. I'm just like channeling, so I'm not really thinking about it. Okay. But I think I got it right. Okay, I feel like I should move. I'm getting the feeling like I should move, like I said, but not socialize too much. Basking in one's own energies are the key words here. And that is just beautiful. Don't fight against whatever is happening. I'm getting strong wheel of fortune energies. And I actually, before I started, I was getting like, I saw the word headache, but then I couldn't find it. And I wasn't particularly trying to look for it either. So this is, of course, your energy. If you don't know like how this works, I'm very much picking up on your energy, on your physical symptoms, and I then channel what you can do about it, or it may also serve as confirmation for you. And now I just started to get like a little bit of a headache. So rest, there's a strong sense of resting, taking the time for yourself, nourishing yourself, super, super important. Really take good care of yourself. This is like the most important thing right now. Of course, those of you that do have kids or do have pets, please don't neglect those. That goes without saying, right? But really try to set aside time for yourself. It's very important. The chanting, that was interesting too. The chanting that I did, that you'll find over on Patreon attached to the extended, there was an old healer's song is what I was feeling with the healing chanting that came through, and that something is being passed down to you. Now you could either have enrolled in a course, or you could have a spiritual teacher or another teacher of some sort, but knowledge and wisdom is passed down to you for you to use, because you are a healer. And yeah, some ancient knowledge or secret is being passed down to you, and you are gracefully receiving it. You are ready. They want you to know that you are ready for this. Then I was getting some throat chakra action. That let me know that you have been prevented from speaking in the past, from expressing yourself. It actually felt like someone was stabbing me in the throat, but not in this lifetime. That's what I want to say with this, because it felt faint. I felt like the sting of it. I felt it clearly, because it's unlike what I would usually feel with the throat chakra when it was just constricted, right? It really felt like someone stabbed me in the throat, but very faint. So I know it's like past life stuff. But what more brutal way is there to shut someone up, right? You can't possibly speak like with a knife in your throat. It's not possible. So this is, I believe, rather specific for some of you, but really worth looking into here. And I know it's kind of heavy, right? That's the way we work over here. I seem to be transmuting shadow is what I'm coming more and more into the awareness. So this is not your usual reading per se, right? But it's for those that are looking for personal and spiritual growth. I feel like I should mention this again here. We're transmuting energies for the individual, but also for the collective. And I believe you are too, which is why you may be feeling more heavy than others usually, because you may be identifying as a star seed, star child, light worker, shadow worker, whatever it is for you, or you may not be leveling yourself, uh, labeling yourself at all, but you are aware, or coming more and more into the awareness that you're not only transmuting your own shadow, but also that of the collective. I'm now being drawn to Jaguar. That's it, Jaguar spirit. Jaguar spirit is with you, and they're so, you know how their paws go, although they're really quite heavy actually, but they're masters in walking through the shadows, right? They're masters in treading lightly, in but still having like a huge impact. And they're very evolved and very involved also with nature, and very, very connected. So there is something for you here to look into. Maybe you have gone shamanic traveling. Maybe that's what you're supposed to do at this time, right? Maybe you're feeling the urge to meditate a bit more, to sit on this, because I'm again here with the falcon also. I'm getting strong influence. To some of you, it's Native American influence that are really trying to get in touch with you. So that teacher could also be in spirit, right? Could be an very ancient ancestor of yours. Now I'm getting the whale spirit too, and the hummingbird. So there's definitely something that is aligning for you right now. Absolutely. And with that, I want to burp again, because it's like the energies are being cleared, like your whole chakra system is being cleared out. And with that, because you are so far advanced already, you can feel the past lives already. You know, like when you're tapping your foot into one of those, like I said with the stabbing, and you know, aha, this is what's happening. Maybe that's also what they're meaning by nobody else would be able to perceive it or to see it per se, but you're seeing it. So you do have the ability to see very clearly. So check out your clairs as well. You know, clairsentience, clairvoyance, claircognizance. Check out those clairs, okay? Because there could be something that you're not, it's much like a child that you're not quite aware of yet, right? Because you have seen it all the time. Yeah, now giving me strong third eye. Absolutely. You know, when we are children, we believe, or even into adulthood sometimes, we believe that everyone is just like us, or that everyone is perceiving the world just like us, so we're not questioning it. But there is, like, you have special abilities, you have special talents that other people may not have. So check that out. There is something in there for you. I'm also getting like the heart chakra activation. Yeah, it's no wonder, because I feel like your whole chakra system is being cleared out, is being cleansed. Once again, probably. And feminine energy is really important. So rest up, because this process can be taxing on your body. Okay, my love. So, yeah. And then I was getting the reference to you can try the violet flame. That would be beneficial. And you could connect to Master Serapis Bay for this, and you could look up what angels want to come to you at this time, and what angel is connected to the violet flame. So that's that for you here. And then I drew the rhodonite. Hey, all good. And then I drew the rhodonite for you. Heal your heartbeat. And it's quite gorgeous because, sorry. Hey, Kali. Sorry about that. So, oh yeah, we have the hummingbird here too. Now that I'm realizing it, we do have the hummingbird here too. So you may indeed be working with a hummingbird uh, who is really high frequency, right? Really high frequency, and you're mending your own heart. And have a look at this, because this heart here, you already did a lot of mending. Look at this, like all those parts have been mended already. There's something that you recently must have discovered that needs your attention, okay? You may have known this too. It's just like that it brings you back to that certain wound. And I believe it kind of feels like a deeper wound. Could also be past life related, like I said, okay? And you're healing this right now. And this card comes with the following information. When you're feeling calm and centered, your heart beats in an even rhythm. Listening to it becomes self-soothing, helping you remember your personal cadence. But when you're anxious, especially when you're perpetually anxious, your heart stutters and skips. Your own skittish heart sends you deeper into unease and angst. But it is not your heart that's the problem. The problem lies deeper, rooted in the vulnerability that is causing the anxiety. Put your hand on your heart, my dear Pisces. Rhodonite instructs. Close your eyes and feel its beat. Now, this topic has been popping up quite a bit, you know, with really feeling into your heart, trusting your heart, asking your heart for advice. And this is a good way, like a good daily practice. If you are just listening to your heartbeat, just breathe calmly. Like a minute of this is enough already. Feel into it for that connection to grow way stronger. The problem lies deeper, rooted in the vulnerability that is causing the anxiety. Put your hand on your heart, Rhodonite instructs. Close your eyes and feel its beat. Once you're in sync with yourself, ask your heart what's feeding its anxiety. To heal your heart, you need to first know in what way you feel vulnerable in the world. It's time for this first step. You are ready, exactly. Then we have a ritual to seal your energy and a reflection on the heart healing. And I will post both of these over on Patreon if you're interested, okay? I also find it quite interesting that the dog is barking like with another dog. So there may be some back and forth also in your life. It's annoying to me right now because, of course, I don't want you to get disturbed. And it's interesting that she would just be right there, right in front of me, like barking with the other dog. Like they're not close to each other. They're just far away, but yet they're barking at each other. So there may be something energetically going on in your life, Pisces, where it's like sending energies back and forth. It's like, oh my God, I wish he didn't do this, or I wish he didn't do this. I wish he wouldn't be like this. I wish she were different, you know, and the same thing from the other side. So something telepathy, something sending energies out, but not really being aware of, you know, the other person possibly not being aware of what they're actually doing, or it could denote to you. So be mindful of the energies that you're sending out to the other, and no blame from my side at all. Like I know those states very well where you're just so angry and you just want to, you know, do this with the other person, and where it's just so freaking annoying. And that's fine. Like allow yourself this, but also don't stay in this state is my advice here. Try to move further than that. So really feel that anger, feel what upsets you here, what hurts you with this person, because this person is most likely the one that has given you the stab in another lifetime. You know what I mean? That is reminding you faintly of that core wound that you once experienced. Okay, this is why this is so important, right? It's freaking annoying and it's causing something within you, possibly also anxiety or possibly something else, but it's really denoting you and bringing you to that wound. So it's utterly helpful when you look at it from that perspective, and trust and believe, like when you look at it in that way, Pisces, it'll just disappear. It'll transmute into something else. And that's what's really important for you to know here. Okay. Then you have the action card. Okay. So drop all fear and just do it. You have the power to create and be whatever you truly want. Look inside your heart. So again, it's in your heart, honey, and take positive action in those things that bring you closer to achieving your desired goals. Nothing can stop you except your own fears. This card is positive confirmation from God and the angels that the time is right for you to start a new and exciting venture. Some of you may want to go travel, or it's happening for you, or move in some way. Like the energy of moving is really strong. Something is pushing you in a certain direction. We'll see where this goes. We'll take it over to the extended and pull more cards here for you. I feel like this is going to be like a half circle here. It feels like a bowl that it wants to form here. Very interesting. Oh, I love this because the energies are there already, right? It's just a matter of filling in whatever wants to come. So there's great excitement here too. So I really hope this was helpful and or insightful to you, my dear Pisces. And I'll either see you over on Patreon, link down below, or next time. Much love. Bye.